Hello, my name is Shannon Gillespie, and today I will be inducted into the Illinois Wrestling Coaches and Officials Hall of Fame. I'm going to go through my career very quickly, and I want to thank a lot of people that helped me get here today. First, I'd like to thank my high school coaches from Evanston Township High School, Elias George, John Wilson, Rich Townsell, and I had the opportunity, because I lived in Evanston, Illinois, to work out with a bunch of college and athletes and coaches from Northwestern. Mike Williams was one of those people. Ed Giese at the time was working at Northwestern, and Tim Szewski was the coach there, and I got to work out with a lot of those athletes at Northwestern as well. So just quickly, I got involved with wrestling because of my cousin. When I was 14, I started wrestling, but my cousin introduced me to the sport. And I was young. I'd say probably 6 or 7 or something like that. He was 6 years older than me. However, I didn't start wrestling until I was 14. I played a lot of other sports prior to wrestling. Baseball was my primary sport, and that's where I, thought I was going to become, at the time, like Harold Baines. I grew up in the south suburbs of Chicago. He played on the Chicago White Sox. That was my hero. I wanted to be like him. However, I stopped growing. So my freshman year, I think I weighed 94 pounds. So I found out that I had a lot more success in wrestling, so I pursued that, that track. Sport is a vehicle that can help people like me and help a lot of other people. I was able to get a scholarship because I won folk style state, freestyle state, and Greco-Roman state to Lock Haven University. That was an opportunity that I think that helped me grow and develop as a young person and, get an education as well. After I went to college, I had another opportunity. A couple of them, I trained at the Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs for 2 years in freestyle wrestling. And then I had the opportunity to coach at another Olympic Training Center for 8 years. I coached women's wrestling, which, excuse me, was a little bit of a change in terms of how I had to, handle myself in terms of talking and speaking. But all of this is to say, because of wrestling, I've been able to do a lot of wonderful things. I'm proud to be a participant in the sport and a part of the sport, and I'm also proud to coach in the sport. Wrestling has given me just about everything in my life. This is the 5th Hall of Fame that I've been inducted into, and I'm very proud of that. And I think if I was able to do it coming from humble beginnings, starting wrestling as a freshman, and then ultimately winning a state title, becoming an All-American in college, and then coaching Olympic level athletes, I think anyone out there can do it. So I'll end with saying I'm honored to be a part of the Illinois Wrestling Coaches and Officials Association, and I just want to thank everyone that helped me get here. Thank you very much.